Hey everybody, we're back again. Back here at the room addition, Schneider room addition that we're doing in Avon. We just did a previous video. We have now insulated the walls, but one of the things we're doing right now, Brian's upstairs finishing some punch outs. We're doing some punch out items today, right before the drywall hangers get here to start drywall. And we're doing some little things. HVAC guys just finished yesterday. We had to finish up closing up a duct that goes upstairs. We'll kind of start talking about a couple of things here that we do, and one of the things that is key on our room additions, when we do large room additions or any large project where we insulate, is we do what's called a skim and bat, and hopefully Eagle Insulation, hashtag Eagle Insulation, local company. I've been working with George for almost 30 years now. His sons now work for the company. Just a fantastic family company that I've been working with for almost 30 years. I sit and wait for them. If the job has to wait for 2 days for them, we wait for them because they do such an amazing job. But on these jobs, we do what's called a skim and bat. The energy code has changed. They're now trying to get, not all jurisdictions have done this, but they're now going to an R20, I believe, is rating on the wall, which changes now the depths of walls. A lot of it's 2x6 walls and trying to get an R20 in the wall. So this is called a skim and bat. I'm just going to pull this back a little bit. You can see that the foam wall there. Sorry, I ripped that insulation a little bit. You can see the foam that we put in there. It's a 2-pound foam that expands and seals everything up. We've got some still pictures we'll post along with the video to see what it looks like before the bat insulation goes in. In some of these areas where there is not a second floor above it, they do what's called a net and blow. They put a net up here and they cut it in and they blow in the insulation to seal this up. And you can see also in the head joist right here where the joist cantilever out, how they foamed all of these sealed up really nice in there. So it's, again, another one of those things that really is going to help this new addition and this new second floor addition with the insulation. So one of the things that we did here too, the existing house where the existing wall was, all the supplies came through the floor. And we obviously had to terminate those because they were in this old wall, and you can see these 3 holes in the floor right here. This duct right here ran up and supplied a bathroom that's upstairs. This duct right here supplied master closet and master bathroom. So we've had to terminate those, and now this is run through the wall here. This duct right here ran to the second floor bedroom, and they were all on the floor. So by doing this expansion, we're actually improving the cooling in the second floor of this new area, because now all the supplies are going to be run up, over, and into the attic. And having your ducts in the attic helps cool the second floor because cold air sinks and hot air obviously rises, so it helps the second floor gain from the first floor as the hot air travels up. So that's kind of what you'll see over here. There's a big 12-inch duct that's leading upstairs, which we just sprayed that in yesterday or today because the HVAC guys just got done. So we just closed this in, getting this ready for the drywallers. So this is leading upstairs, and Brian's upstairs finishing up a wall up there, a small wall that we had to terminate. Where this closet, there's a closet up there that's going to be there. So again, one of the other things that we do and that we found over the years of doing this is there's always people that have problems with squeaks. So over the years, people think it's subfloor and joists, which can be true to some degree, but what we have also found is it's a lot of times in the wall plates, where the wall plates are nailed through the subfloor to the joist. If there's any minor deflection, that nail, when the friction between the nail and the wall plate can cause a squeak. So what we do is we go through and we run 3-inch screws down through the plate and every bay down through the joist to hit the joist to help minimize those squeaks. And then we also run these screws down in each door opening that you have here. So that's just kind of a real quick summary of what we're doing here today. A few hours here where Brian and I doing some punch out, making sure everything's good to go before drywallers start hanging tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Again, Eagle Insulation. If you guys ever need anything, ask them give you a quote on an overblow in your attic. We do R50s in our attic as a standard when we do any renovation project, and recommend the homeowners cap off their existing insulation in an existing house, because that's where a majority of your heat loss is through your attic. It's kind of a misunderstanding that it's through windows. That can be true, but the majority of that is because heat rises is through your attic.
Hey, Brian here. Mike kind of gave you an update for downstairs. Upstairs, we just kind of walled in. We had a cubby created in the framing process that we were able to turn into a little bit of a closet. I'll turn on the light so you can see. And just got done kind of framing up that back wall and putting in some insulation.
Thanks for watching again. We've got a couple more other projects that we're working on. We're going to catch up on some other videos on 100 and almost, let's see, 23-year-old farmhouse out in Liston that we're doing a major kitchen renovation. We'll get some video on that and some changes that are happening there, and a couple other big projects coming up. So.